Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Wildcats ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Ready? Lasso!
They'll leave it with the lone back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
Just listen to the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Looking for a man. It's DeLuca. Finds his man. It's Stewart. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just
there he goes. Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Winston. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll run this play from the pistol. Making side adjustments here. Complete to start this drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. That's reeled in. It's Casey. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. They just keep firing. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Let's take a wide view for a second of Kansas State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, a number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Now facing a third and long. The offense changing the play.
Terrier.
To the air, it's Boyd. Bringing the heat. No other words. That was just a terrible throw.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He now has 80 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And a big run for this offense. I tell you what, first game, first half, you want to create as many explosive runs, make the offense as easy as possible to start the season, and that will do it. Nice explosive play by this offense.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
14, Kansas State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Winston. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Canopy, right.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
22, water.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.